All right, guys, here we are. Stage 5, Zwift unlocked the Double Borough short ride. I have done this as a free ride. I have done this as a formal advanced category race. And now I am doing it as a group. It will be competitive. It always is. 40 seconds to start. Guys, my fitness app told me I have 18% recovery today. And that is because yesterday I did Fuhgeddaboudit as a race. 79 kilometers covering almost every single stretch of road across New York. So, I am tired today. I know I say that a lot, but like this is kind of really tired. So, let's see how my body warms up as this ride goes. And here we go. Let's get towards the front before the downhill. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's ride some wheels. We're in the park for a short minute, then onto the new roads, working towards Times Square, and eventually Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges. Just want to ride wheels. Let's get the stats up. Gotta be smart. Very short course compared to yesterday. But still, gotta be smart. I am definitely feeling it. Fortunately, the majority of this course is flat till we get to the bridges later on. Madone 74, 2 seconds up the road. There goes a bridge move. So early in this course. %, grind here. We'll push a bit here. This is worth pushing into the leaders. But they're keeping them watts up. Pretty big peloton. Might as well just enjoy it. Yesterday was tough. Went on a whole sightseeing tour of New York. Okay. Upsy daisy. Okey-dokey. All right. Just sticking with this group. Come on, guys. Okay. Try to contribute to the speed there. Definitely feeling it. See what happens on these bridges. breathing and moving. $7K in, a little over, close to 11 left to go. Okay. Up out of the subway, down, and up the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay. Here it comes. Breathe. Okay. Watch how Zwift just lets everybody come back. Right? Like, I'm not working now, but BM's at 4 watts per kilo, and the Peloton just shrank the lead by 4 or 5 seconds off the bridge. Like, come on. Come on. We're not going slow. Or he's not going slow. I am. Surviving. Oh, this guy's strong. You've got this, Bruno, exclamation point. I'm just hanging on. Okay. All right. 3K. Oh, believe me, I know that feeling, exclamation point. Oh, Bruno, you're the man. Bruno for president. Bruno, you monster. You are an animal! Exclamation point. Oh no. Where's my internet? No, 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 no. Where's the internet? What? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. 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 Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Guys, I'll take an L because I was tired. I didn't make the right move. I didn't climb well enough. All of that. But because my internet's not willing to work, not even hard, just work, that's making my blood boil. I was so close. And we're frozen again. So close. I don't know if the group caught back up to me. I got really rattled by that. I didn't know what my pacing was like. Everything froze. I do not know what happened there. But I rode it to the line and through the line as hard as I could. I don't know if I'm gonna get disqualified from this ride on Zwift Power. I don't know what's going to happen, but considering how bad I felt after yesterday, this was about to be a huge performance because I feel like garbage. And it would seem that my internet had other ideas of how the day would unfold. What an absolute waste. What an absolute waste. Okay, gotta switch over here. Try to get the companion app to link up again, but I gotta be on the same band. Let's open the app. Apparently I have to log in again. Yeah, just do the Face ID. It's me. I'm just sweaty. Come on, like seriously. How hard is it? Oh, you guys can tell I am furious. Furious! The work is all there. It was done. It was completed. But who knows if it'll show up on Zwift Power. Who knows? Let's see if the results are up on Zwift Power. I might be there for a minute and then they might realize my internet went out, or I might not be there at all. Might get DQ'd. It is not showing up. So perhaps after I'm done with this ride, guys, it's gonna take me a minute to cool down, and I'm not talking physically, that was a short one. It is going to take me a minute to cool down emotionally because, hey, you know, if you're gonna go out internet, maybe not in the last kilometer, huh? Maybe not after all the work was done and I was clinging to life to try to defend my position. But man, just Bruno, what an animal, what a legend. What a legend. I am lucky to have been on that wheel. I guess I sort of initiated the move with the push across the Brooklyn Bridge. He made it with me. After that, he still had power. I did not. So I was fortunate enough to hitch a ride. At the same time, that ride still cost me a lot of watts per kilo because he was hitting high 4s and 5 watts per kilo in his work. So it was work just to hang on today. And after a 79 kilometer race yesterday, that I spent the majority of solo. Didn't feel like a race for a lot of that. It just felt like a time trial trying to stay ahead of the group behind me, but I digress. Yesterday softened me up for today, so the fact that I have any performance at all is good. but I'm just a little nervous that with the internet issues that I just had, it's not going to register, or it's going to register when the internet came back on and I'm going to be like a couple minutes back of where I actually finished. Who knows? Who knows? Because I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out, but we'll find out. And by the time the video is posted, we will be able to see how it all unfolded. As of now, we're just kind of in the abyss, but okay, got to process that. Got to let it go. Got to let it go. And scene. Okay. Got to be emotional about it because it matters, but we can't cling to those emotions that don't serve us for too long. So, positives. Positives out of today were, man, there was still some fight in me. There were still some legs. It was all just piss and vinegar across Brooklyn. I just found myself towards the front, then off the front, and I just kept trying to send it, and I saw that the peloton behind kept losing distance. I'm not a fan of the backside of Brooklyn Bridge for a couple of reasons. One, you got to continue to send it. Everybody does. And two, multiple times now I've been off the front either solo or with someone else. And if there are 4, 5, 6, 7 people or more behind you, by the time you get to the bottom of the Brooklyn Bridge, multiple seconds will just magically chop off. Even though you're trying to hold high speed down the bridge, the peloton is able to hold higher speed apparently. And so you gotta have a healthy lead of 7 to 12 seconds over the top of the Brooklyn Bridge if you want to stay away from a group. That's just how the code's written apparently. Maybe you've had a different experience and you've been able to get away and stay away there. I've definitely been dropped at the top of that bridge and had to fight back and successfully fought back, but that fight was a lot to bridge a gap. So I'm not exactly sure how those dynamics work, but I do know that I have put out a lot of power across, over, and down Brooklyn. And sometimes it's sort of all for naught. So who knows? But thanks to Bruno, man, we were able to stay out there. We kept at least 6 seconds going on to Manhattan Bridge, and it took a lot of work, but we eventually got that out, I think, to like 11 seconds by the top of the bridge, and then over Manhattan after we were going down the backside. I was just done. I was just done. Bruno, you animal, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough for towing my sorry ass around that course. Thank you, thank you. And guys, for anybody who's here is watching, thank you. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, all that fun stuff. The communication with you guys and the comments have been awesome. Really, really enjoying that. Another fun day today, another hard day today. So yeah, this was good. I did not expect much today. The recovery metrics are all off. Resting heart rate's high and my heart rate variability is low. And so all sorts of things that would tell me that today wasn't supposed to be any sort of day, but I'm pretty happy with how that performance went from start to finish. So it's a good one. It's fun. That's why we're here, for fun and fitness. And man, Bruno, if you're watching, I don't know how else to thank you more than I already have, but holy moly, just hanging on to the tail of the tiger there and just hoping to make it through. Really, really strong ride, my friend. Really strong ride. A couple guys got off the front early, and boy, did they get off the front 20, 25, 30 seconds ahead of everybody else. Probably A+ riders. They were holding 5+ watts per kilo. So I think they just got off the front and TT'd it. More power to them. If you have that ability, why waste your time in the peloton? Ensure a first or second finish by being the 2 guys off the front by 30 seconds. I guess that's all the news that's fit to report. Man, this New York City expansion has been pretty cool. But I am kind of looking forward to like not seeing these roads for a while, because I've seen a lot of them, and I've seen way too many passes of the Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge in both directions for that matter. So there you go. All right, short course today. Nice intensity effort. Feeling like hot garbage, but I'm here for it and enjoying it, actually. So I'm gonna continue to spin the legs out. Hopefully the shorter day today will help enhance recovery between today and tomorrow, and I can get back on the bike tomorrow and do something else. Try to sort out the internet issues between now and then. Not really sure what happened. Likely the hot spot in the barn is not so hot right now. Got one of those Eros. They're usually pretty reliable, so I'm not exactly sure what happened here. But do some troubleshooting and try to figure that out. Hope that your rides are going well and your races are going well. Let me know in the comments. You guys know I love to hear about how everybody else is doing in Zwift. I'm gonna continue to spin the legs out for the next few minutes, and I'll save you from having to watch it. So, for now, that's all from me.